Welcome to the first ever J&J Podcast, Lindsay Lohan's favorite new podcast. I am Jay, he is Jay, and this is Dating Dynamics Episode 1. Justin, what's up, brother?
Not much, man.
After massive technical difficulties, we are doing something, apparently. I think we're recording, maybe. We'll see how it all turns out, but we just got to start pumping out that content.
At least we're live here.
Yeah, we're live on Instagram, at least. So we know that.
Not that it's linked to any specific Instagram.
Well, no, it's on yours, it's on mine, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today, my man?
So, I have been very curious in the past couple of years in dating dynamics in general and just the way people operate and communicate with each other these days.
Right?
So, I just dove into the subject. Like, I didn't even really start talking about it with people until recently. I just kept it to myself. Just kept researching about it. And I was like, I want to have a conversation about it. And, like, as of recently, I've been going out and meeting people, like random strangers even. People I know, men, women, and just asking questions to single people and seeing how it's been for them.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much like I'm getting the same responses from everybody,
Right.
both ends of the spectrum. So I don't know. I kind of wanted to just dive in and have conversations about it. I'm not a dating coach. I'm a normal dude, but the topic intrigues me.
But that brings us to something interesting. There's all these dating coaches online and life coaches and stuff. I know a few of them personally. Shout out to Donovan Sharp, Fresh and Fit. But all these people, they're not out there in the real dating world anymore. They've all hit it big. They're all they all got massive money or they're well-known figures, so they can't date normally. So that's what we're going to talk about. Because we're out here in the world every day getting ghosted, doing the ghosting. You get ghosted a lot. So you're supposed to laugh when I make a joke. Yeah. So the episode 1, we want to go over some first date do's and don'ts. So let's do it like this. You're gonna give me 3 do's, then I'll give 3 do's, then you'll give me 3 don'ts, and I'll do 3 don'ts. So,
I have way more than 3.
well, let's start with 3, and then we'll see where time gets us, because I assume each one's gonna be a topic of discussion. Because I don't want you to just list them. I want you to expand on them.
So definitely one of my first would be don't be late. Show up on time.
Okay. I would argue sometimes it's good to be a little late.
Miami Mellow, what's good, buddy? You told me don't date.
Yeah, that's not hey, that works. If that works for you, Mello.
So yeah, definitely don't be late. I mean, if somebody takes the time to like make reservations or make plans for you or take time out of their busy schedule, like just be on time or at least communicate if you are going to be late.
I will say, I say sometimes it's good to be a little late, but I am anally punctual, dude. I freaking hate being late more than anything.
I mean, if you're going to cancel on somebody, come on, you know what your schedule looks like. Do that a day in advance or something. Don't wait an hour before. Or some people just ghost. Like, hey, ready for the date?
No, bro, dude, I've had dates. Well, I didn't have the date, but I've had instances where I'm talking to a girl, blah, blah, blah. We set up a date, and literally we're going to meet, say, Key Biscayne for whatever, just to put a place on it. And I'll tell her, hey, I'm on my way out. She goes, yeah, I'll be leaving in like 5 minutes. Okay, cool, see you then. I get there, I sit down, I order a beer, I finish the beer. I text her, like, what the fuck's going on? Where are you? She's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I ended up at my cousin's birthday party. It's like, no, that's just rude. Just like standing up in the middle of a podcast, very, very rude.
I had my cat in the background.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. Pause. Let's define date. Okay, dates. Let's see. A date is when two people with romantic interests get together at a predisposed or a pre-agreed upon date and time. Yeah? You can also have dates on the fly, I guess, but
I love how Leilani says, I agree with Mello.
I don't even know what. I just read that one comment. I'm honestly not reading all the stuff because I'm like listening to you.
How do you agree you're married?
Ooh.
We're getting there.
Ouch.
Don't date, get married.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yeah. How do you get to the marriage part?
Bro, I don't know how to get to the date part.
And that's why we're here, right?
Nah, it's crazy. So
Yeah.
anyway,
All right. What's your second one?
don't be late.
What's your second one?
Don't drink too much.
I 100% wholeheartedly agree with that one. The last thing you want when you're trying to woo somebody or impress somebody is get sloppy. No. Especially as a man. Women hate sloppy guys. You gotta have your shit together.
Absolutely.
And
And
if-
I say, a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah.
Take your time. There's no rush.
Maximum, you mean.
No, minimum.
So you need 2 drinks. What's too many?
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
No, but I mean, everybody knows themselves. If you get buzzed off of 1 beer, don't have that second beer. If you get buzzed off of 3, don't have the 4th. It's not, or the 3rd even. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, nah. I mean, if you can handle your drinks, 3 is not going to kill you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go over that. Because
But still, I think you want to keep pace with your date, right? Because if she's having 2 drinks, you don't want to be the guy that's had 5 when she had 2.
Yeah, seriously. No, it just leads to some miscommunication.
Yeah, it's just not a good idea. I mean,
Can't handle themselves.
it's just not a good idea.
You might be on a date, start checking out other women or something.
Well, again, I'll agree. Not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll talk. We'll get to that. All right, what's your third?
My third one, don't talk about your exes or serious topics or life traumas, what you went through with your exes. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Like, that'll just bring the whole conversation down.
Mello, if the date don't drink, don't feel bad about having a drink. That's her problem. But still, keep your wits about you is the point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's hear some of yours.
Well, what was your third one? Oh, don't bring up exes, and
Don't talk about your exes.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. If they bring it up, I actually shut down the conversation. Now, let's not talk about that. All right, my first date dues. I think mine might be a little more specific than yours. Number 1, hold hands as soon as humanly possible. And don't be afraid to do it. You got anything to say?
I mean, I'm not. So, not everybody's affectionate like that.
No, but it lets your intentions be clearly known.
Yeah. I don't know.
I will tell you this. I will tell you
I
this.
want to have a conversation about it because I'm interested in just learning about everybody's behavior. And I already know we've had conversations.
True.
Mine and your behavior is very different.
Yeah, we behave very differently. Now, I will say this. I've been dating, I would say, that whatever, for about 3 years I've been doing this stuff. Not dating, just what I'm talking about specifically. I usually hold her hands within the first 20 minutes of a date. Whether I like her or not, I do it anyway. Well, first off, if I agree to go on a date with her, I like her on some level. So, but anyway, I've never, not once, had a negative reaction. I've never, not once, had a girl pull her hand away. Not once.
I would say, I mean, on my dues list, that's in there, but it's not hold hands. It's just initiate touch.
Yes.
Non-sexual touch.
Agreed. Why are you confused, Mello? What are you confused about?
Bro, Mello's the most badass
Yeah, he doesn't need all this crap. You don't need this. I appreciate that you're watching, but you know you don't need this. All right, number 2 for me is be unpredictable. What I mean by that, I'm a big believer in 2 venue dates at least. Big believer in that. But you need to be predictable with yourself. You need to have a game plan going in. You need to know what you're going to do, but she doesn't need to know what you're going to do.
Absolutely.
So halfway through a date, one thing I like to do is just say, hey, I have a crazy idea. Let's go. And I grab her and we go to the second freaking location. And, it just keeps going that way. So I try to not telegraph my next move because, to be honest, women like that. Women like an emotional roller coaster. They like wondering, damn, where the hell's this guy taking me? So,
I agree with you there.
all right, good. We're agreeing on something then.
So does Sarah.
Yeah, well, Sarah, a little controlling is good, Sarah. A little. On the first date, little bit, just a tiny little bit. All right, number 3, dominate the conversation and ask questions. No woman, you dominate the conversation by asking questions. You don't dominate the conversation, you lead the conversation by asking questions. Because no woman ever came home complaining that all she did was talk about herself.
Sure.
So,
But you definitely don't want to try and dominate the conversation.
I disagree. You listen to her, obviously. I'm not saying don't. But you're the one driving the conversation where you want it to go.
I would say ask quality questions.
Yeah, of course, there need to be quality questions.
Absolutely listen to her. Don't talk too much about yourself. And
Yeah.
make sure she's asking about you as well, because if she's not asking anything about you, then
That's a bad sign, yeah.
that might be a foodie call.
Yeah, absolutely. Might be a foodie call. All right, so we'll get to the foodie calls. But so yeah, ask questions. And don't ask what's your favorite freaking color. Everybody hates that damn question. All right, give me your 3 don'ts.
My what?
3 don'ts. We went over the 3 do's, now the 3 don'ts.
No, we did don'ts. I did don'ts before.
I did do's.
I said don't. I said don'ts. I said don't be late.
Okay,
Don't
the-
drink too much. Don't talk.
Hey, we gotta work on our communication, Justin. All right, then give me your 3 do's.
Alright, so 3 dudes. Top 1.
Hang on, maybe that's what got Mello so confused. Is the fact that you were doing don'ts, I'm doing do's. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Top dude. Don't go on a date if you're not interested.
Wait, is that a do or a don't?
It's a do. Only go on the date if you're interested.
Okay, there you go. Because you worded that really weirdly. You said don't go on a date.
Tired over here.
It happens. Okay, so only go on a date if you're interested.
Like, I've canceled dates because I wasn't really into it, and I was just like, why am I gonna waste my time?
I would definitely agree with that. I've done that myself.
And it's like, because initially you might match with somebody on a dating app, and then you talk, and it's like, I've actually gone and set up a date, and then we FaceTime in between setting up the date, and then the whole interaction wasn't really what I thought it would be, so, but the pressure was still there to go on the date.
Yeah, no, I mean if you're not interested at some point, just be honest and don't waste your time, don't waste your money.
It is, at the end of the day, I feel more honest for it.
Of course. All right, next one.
So, another do is plan the date.
Yes.
Like, you can't just say, hey, you want to go out sometime? Like, you want to go out sometime? Like, question mark. Like, you're not being intentional at all. If you want to go out on a date, set up the date, tell her when, where, what time. Or maybe
Absolutely.
not even where you want to surprise her, but Set it up.
What one thing I normally do is the way I ask out is I say something to the effect of, "Hey, I'm going to this place at this time for tacos on this day. Come with me." And then they'll usually agree or they won't. So yeah, have a plan.
Another one I got is wait, actually, sorry. To add to planning the date, yeah, pay for the date. A lot of men forget to pay for the date.
Yeah,
I
and,
mean,
there's
you
a
can feel it out if it's a
yeah.
booty call.
And there's a lot of guys out there with the whole manosphere stuff that say, "Oh, you got to split everything," blah blah blah. Dude, don't get into it. Just pay for the damn date. Don't be a damn cheapskate. You know?
And women, you should offer to pay for the date.
Yes.
Most of the time, you won't even have to pay for it. But if I see a girl reach, it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I hate it when girls don't do that. Now, when they do, I usually tell them, "Hey, you can get the next one," and then we move on.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah, what happened there?
So, sorry, technical difficulty.
Yeah, I lost you on StreamYard.
So yeah, if I see a woman try and offer to pay, shows she's got good intentions, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make me want to go above and beyond. Also, I don't do dinner dates anymore because, and we're gonna get into that topic later, because of foodie calls. You know how much money I've spent
That-
going on. Not for nothing, I like to wine and dine. So it's not just about taking a female out for
Yeah.
a nice dinner. I enjoy it too.
Yeah. That's
But to be honest,
that's not necessarily the reason I don't do it, but yeah, I 100% agree with you. 100%.
so I suggest going for coffee or grabbing drinks. I mean, I prefer going for drinks. That way, literally, you have one drink.
Hmm.
By the end of the conversation, within one drink, you're gonna see if you want to go for.
Yeah, you can gauge it. You can gauge where you are. If you want to keep spending time, or you come up with an excuse, or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So that's 3, right? Hang on, because I gotta plug in my phone now.
I ain't paying for this.
Yeah, Mello. We know you ain't paying for shit, man.
So, also, if you're going out for drinks, you can literally see if it's going great. You can possibly offer going for dinner if she's hungry, doing something afterwards. You never know where it could go. But
Yeah.
I feel like sitting down for a dinner is almost like an interview. Who wants to be in an interview?
That's exactly my reasoning. It's not a job interview.
It's too much pressure from both sides.
I 100% agree.
Seriously. Mello wants to get in here. Request Mello. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got, man. Come on.
But yeah, like I said, I feel like it's an interview. It's too much pressure. If the vibe isn't right from the beginning, now you have to sit across from this person and eat with them, and it's like just eating itself is a little too intimate.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just feel like it takes all of the uncertainty out, and you can gauge it better by just having a short interaction, or do something active. Get outside, go for a walk,
Yeah.
go to the beach.
I like things like bowling, pool, just going for a walk.
That
That-
going on a ride on the bike. But
Absolutely. I do that too. But you know,
obviously, you'll come off like a fuckboy every time.
Yeah,
On the
but-
bike.
I mean, that's the biggest thing is make your intentions known, right? If you're just looking to fuck, tell her that. Well, don't tell her so many words, but make your intentions known that you're looking for sex, or that you're interested in having sex.
Bro, that's an interesting topic too, because it's like, I feel like when we like a girl, we act completely different
We do.
to when we don't.
Absolutely.
And they'll get two different versions of us, where women won't give us that two different versions.
No, women get like 7
I feel
versions.
like- I feel like sometimes women might want to have sex, but they'll never tell us.
That's the thing. Women have like 7 different versions.
They
No,
that they're gonna be easy.
of
But they
course
don't
not.
want to date us.
Of course, because women don't want to come off like a hoe.
But it would be so much easier if people would just communicate.
Yeah, but then women get ostracized, etc., etc. Women cannot afford, whether it's in dating, in their job, and with their friends, with anybody. Women can never afford to be seen as a hoe or as a slut or whatever. That's why their slut shields go up. You know?
It's funny as hell.
But it's true.
Alright, so give me, what did you go off? You did your do's or your don'ts?
I did my do's, now I'm going to do my don'ts. Number one is never be on your phone.
Oh yeah, that's
That goes for both genders. That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful to your date. If my date checks her phone while I'm on the date with her, I will grab the phone out of her hand, turn it over, and put her down on the table. Say, you're on my time. Or, it's not phone time. Or something like that.
I agree with that.
Good. Number two, don't talk about money. Especially how much money you make or how little money you make. Don't bring that up. Don't ask her how much money she makes. Don't talk about credit. Don't bring up premarital conversations in a first date. Ah, man, yeah, people do that. All right, and lastly is
Come in here, let's see. He's just gonna come in. I swear to God, Chris, if he comes in and talks shit.
he might.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Last one. My last one.
Alright, Chris, give us 1 second. Let
Yeah.
us give us the last one.
My last one before we get into foodie calls is don't ever, 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 for the life of you, go to dinner or a movie on a first date. Ever. No.
Definitely not a movie.
No. If you're gonna watch a movie on first date, just invite her to your place. Make your life easier. All right,
Let me see what my boy Chris has to
let's
say.
see what Chris has to say.
And my boy Mello wants to come in. Come on.
One at a time. Yeah, even Sarah says no movie ever. No movies.
Oh,
You wanna go to dinner and a movie?
yo. What up, Chris?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Chilling. First and foremost, New York Giants won a football game. God bless America.
What?
Good day, good day. Big Blue did it.
Long live Queen.
Yo, stop giving guys advice.
Why?
Like, guys don't need any advice. The game has been fixed for years.
Hell no, it's broken.
Yo, listen.
It's broken.
Guys don't need advice. Guys aren't broken. Shit ain't wrong. Stop thinking that you gotta invent something new no. It's always been the same thing. Listen, be confident, be yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Be yourself. It's secret life.
All day.
Everything else, listen. We're dudes. We're always gonna fall in love with shiny objects. It is what it is.
Not true.
It is what it is. Start looking for substance as opposed to the package that it came in. That shit ain't gonna happen.
But hang on, because that depends what it is you're looking for. That because if I'm not looking for substance, if I'm looking for the package, then I'm looking for the package.
All right, here we go. Don't peel my leg and tell me it's raining. Guys love shiny objects. It is what it is.
Yeah.
As your mother stares at a motorcycle, like I stare at a chick's tits. So it is what it is. Everything, it works a certain way. All you gotta do is be yourself. There's no need for us to be talking about this shit. Honestly, I don't want them hearing our inside information. We're racking ourselves out. No need for this shit.
We're writing ourselves out.
I think they're trying to raise awareness to it.
Yes.
So,
What is this? You know what raising awareness is? One of my favorite comedians said this. You know what raising awareness is? Is seeing a problem, pointing at it, and go, hey, look at it.
No, hang on, because I do think there is a problem because there are a lot of men out there, a lot, getting taken advantage of. I would say probably about 80% of women. No, check it out. About 80% of women are out there checking for and looking for the top 20% of men. So you have about 80% of men who are just absolutely getting roughshod. They are invisible to women and they're taken advantage of by women.
Bring Bring something to the table. Be interesting.
No.
Play a fucking guitar.
No.
You could be a moron. You play a guitar, you're gonna get some pussy. Justin, how many guitars you got?
I love this dude.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Just be interesting. That's all you gotta do. Dog, I slam drinks for a living. I am literally the emissary, bridging the gap, making ugly people get laid, making shit happen. Confidence. You can't teach confidence.
Absolutely.
You can have a TED talk.
No, you can teach confidence. You can.
Confidence. You either have it or you don't. Facts.
Okay, I'll wait my turn to talk.
Listen to me. You ever see that movie? It's one of the most amazing movies ever. You know what movie it is, Justin? You know what movie it is?
What is it?
Come on. Sean Connery. Sean. Come on.
Tell us the movie. We don't know the movie.
Fuck out of here. Come on.
Typical New York people.
Losers go home and cry about it.
Right?
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Okay, now check me out. Here you go.
I rock, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
You was quoting movies. I like that because I do the same thing. So let's bring up the movie The New Guy. Lame ass dude. Nobody knows when he gets bullied. He was taught confidence by a person who already had it, and then hold on, bro.
In Hollywood movies that make dudes betas. I don't believe in that shit.
My bad. I thought I was talking. Go ahead.
Listen to me. When you're born, you have a choice. I'm a C-section baby. I saw my first vagina on my own.
You never made it to the fucking vagina.
I didn't. I saw my first on my own. I didn't work for it.
Right.
So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. It is easy. There's more women on this planet than there are us.
But the statistics of it, though,
they're the same 20% of men.
Listen, bro. Listen, New York, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, I get where you're coming from. Okay, I feel because you got the Giants thing on. Here we go. So here's the thing. Back to the movie reference. He was taught confidence. Whether it was real or not, he had a goal. He had a goal on what he wanted to attain. He wanted to attain popularity. So what he did was fake it till he make it, and he raised awareness. So then when the people who was calling him losers found out he was an actual loser, come to find out he wasn't a loser in those people's books. Example, you got to hear it said the New York Giants won a game. I personally don't give a fuck about football. So just for educational purposes, let's just say that you're a loser in my book.
You're not all first round picks. I get it.
Right? No. I'm saying I don't know about football. I don't follow it at all. But I'm just saying this example. So now here we go. We go to a Harley Davidson event. You might not give a fuck about the stretch Lord bags. But when I'm surrounded by people at Harley Davidson, they're going to look at you like the loser. When I go to a football game, they're going to look at me like the loser because I'm still going to think Donovan McNabb is playing. So it's all.
So what you tell me is stay in your circles, then?
No. What I'm telling you is me personally is about being yourself. But now you yourself. Right now, hold on. But hold on, because you're a cool dude. I'm a cool dude. Everybody's not a cool dude. So sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. And then if you have cool dudes in your circle, example, if I have a question about Harley Davidson, I'll call my brothers that's on this live. So you use your resources to get and obtain what you're obsessed with, whether it be ass, titties, drinks, marriage, a person, whatever the case may be. That's why I said in the beginning of the live, what is the definition of date? To me, I still date right now. I still date. My date could be sitting on the porch. You smoke, I drink. What are we looking to gain out of it? Do you want dick? Do you want drink? Do you want a future husband? Do you want a house? Do you want $40? Once we get that understood, then we can say, hey.
Motherfuckers have $40.
Then we can say, hey, this is for us.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
Nobody was talking about. I don't care about nothing. Nobody was talking about. The most valuable thing is my time. I can replace my money. I can replace my time. I can replace bacon like I like to do salsa dancing when I really don't. But my timing, no, we're not going to waste my time. Hey, how you doing? What you want? Oh, I just want to get to know you. Okay, this is who I am. I'm going to go in this bar. You're going to have one drink. I'm going to have 10. That's who I am.
Dog, I don't understand it. Maybe because I'm 5 foot shit. I don't know, man. It's every time I walk in, I've never lost a job in my entire life. Anytime I interview, I'm hired. I get it. I don't you speak the truth, you don't got to worry about other shit. So at the end of the day, I never look at anything as a loss.
Right? No, everything's a lesson, but in the end of the day, you're still earning that lesson. One thing you just said, you never didn't get a job that you didn't apply
Sometimes
for.
it's not even a lesson.
Everything's a lesson, bro.
I'll waste my time and I'll pivot my energy.
Everything's a lesson because you just learn not to waste your time.
All right, guys. All right. Let's let's keep the train on the tracks here, guys. Thank you guys so much, man.
That's your way of telling me to get off.
Fuck you, Justin.
You can stay here, man.
Okay, let me know when I'm in time.
Hear some of your do's and
Yeah.
don'ts.
You say it again?
I want to hear some of your do's and don'ts.
Yep.
Okay. Dude, and this is first date?
Yeah, first date.
And it could be different perspectives. Like, it could be you tell the ladies what
Y'all message going. That's what I'm trying to do. So, my first date dues is listen. You listen. It's me personally, everything's a lesson. I'm going to ask you questions. I agree with that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to listen. It's not going to make sense, but I'm going to listen to you not asking me questions because you're showing me you don't really give a fuck about what I'm talking about. So I'm going to listen. My second due would be offer the place to be something that I would like. Why is that? Is so she can say, no, that's lame as hell, or hey, I never been there, or I like that, I'll try it. Because now I've learned you like to try new things. Now I've learned you're okay with going out of your comfort zone. And then I can show you I'm okay with going out of my comfort zone. So hey, let's go do this.
Yeah.
First date should be dinner, or it should be movie. It should be little simple harmless shit with something with a common interest. A common interest. Like if we go watch a scary movie, you like scary movies. That's gonna be the bridge.
So this is where you get us to, because we just said.
Yeah, I gotta disagree there.
A movie on a first date.
Right. But now what you're gonna teach to some women is, oh, he's trying to get me to his crib. Now you have to remember, we are fighting for that 20%. I'm sorry, we're that 20% that's fighting for that 80%.
Yeah.
So now you have to see, because if you're a movie liking dude, you don't want to take her to the movie. She go just because you want to go. But now you sit there and let's do it again. She's like, nah, she's going to go rock with that 20%. I'm not a movie watching person, so I personally wouldn't. But I want something that in case I fall on my face, I can bounce back and be like, hey, you saw that shit? That was funny, right? I need a backup plan because I'm learning. I'm learning right now. I can't walk in like I got it, because when you think you got it, you're going to end up in a group chat and be like, oh, this dude was a cornball.
See, but hang on, Mello. Let me bring this up though, because you said yourself, your most valuable asset's your time.
Right.
You're really gonna put in 2 hours of one date just sitting there?
I will put in 2 hours of one date if it will save me the rest of my life. Because if I go on a walk on a beach, I don't want to fucking walk on a beach, but she loves that. So now she falls in love with me, and I fall in love with her, getting nasty and stuff. Now we air it. No, I want you to see who I am, and I want you. I'm not going to come out with the. I'm not going to come out with my best outfit. I got to leave a little room so I can see how you think. So I can see how if all of us right now go out for drinks, you're not going to pull your life savings out to buy us around. No, you want to see if I'm going to buy it, if you're going to buy it. I want to see what the brothers I'm hanging with is going to help me with. Are y'all going to let me pay for the drinks all day because you think I got money? Or you're going to buy it? That's why I say, let me tell you what I do, and y'all said it earlier, I love it. I don't like buying girls drinks, but let me tell you what I do. I tell them, hey, I'll buy your drink if you buy mine. That's a double negative.
Now that's something I'll do, not on a first date, but that's something I'll do if I'm trying to pick up a girl at the club or something. I'll do that for sure.
Right, but what the lesson it teaches me is when she says, oh, a real man busted, okay, baby, you already got in your head what a real man is, how you doing, I'm actually a man. So I can't tell you nothing, I'll save my time. Now, if it's worth it to you, to me, whatever, because we do like shiny things, then hey, you get that first round. Sometimes if it's decent, you get that second round. But now, hey, when is she going to get the third one? If she offers, she offers. If she doesn't, she doesn't. You don't tell her when to offer. She can offer right then, she can offer on a date, then she may never offer. But because we are going against statistics, we have to try to walk that line and see if am I letting this girl know that I'm a dude that buy drinks? Because now when you say I'm not buying drinks, she's gonna throw a tantrum like a little baby and call you a bunch of broke people. So no, I need to see the type of woman you are just the same way I need to show you the type of man I am. But we can't bogart the conversation because we might make her feel uncomfortable. That's why, to me, it is important to listen to the exes. I need to listen to the exes because it's going to let me know every mistake that he made and the reason why he's not right here.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, bro. I feel like all the stuff you're talking about and all the stuff you're getting into, there's time for that on a second, third, fourth date. You know, if you want to get in that deep.
That I have to make sure it's worth it.
Yeah, but I mean that's where I'm getting at. Like the time is valuable. Usually, I like for first date, I go out on the weekday. My weekends are way too valuable for me to spend on the first date. So on a weekday, I want to come home at a reasonable time because I got work in the morning. So I have 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours if I stay out late with this girl. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours of that in a movie. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Now let me ask you this, bro. How much do you like this girl? Is this girl worth the movie? What are your intentions? Are you wifing her? Are you making her back? You just want her to be a homegirl? You need her for a photo? Those all are variables that plays a part. If you got a big ass and I just want to knock you down, I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be whatever you want me to do. Because I'm going to get what I'm trying to get out of it.
Well, I'm gonna make my intentions clear from the get-go, but the intentions are not gonna determine what I'm gonna want to do for the night. I'm always gonna suggest the exact same thing. I'm gonna pick you up on my bike. We're gonna go for drinks, and then we'll see what happens. Usually after the drinks, I go for a walk. I would go back on another ride. We go to another bar, something, but never dinner.
I agree with that. It sounds like we're saying the same thing. I'm just being more technical.
Yeah, I think and I'm just saying no movies. You're saying movie, but.
No, I hate movies. That was an example. I hate movies.
Oh, okay.
Listen, as bikers, we have the best all-purpose dater cleaner.
Absolutely.
When I pick you up on my bike, you're going to say, "Oh, that's a nice bike. My dad used to have one." Or you're going to say, "I'm scared of bikes. My ex died on one," and I'm going to write that down in my Learn You book.
Yeah.
And then when we ride, I'm going to go fast, and I'm going to see if you're not going to hold on because you're reckless and you really want to down yourself inside, or you're going to hold on because you're okay with physical touch. That's when we get to the bar, we hold hands.
Exactly.
So now I'm going to play, my bike has music. I'm going to play music. First thing I'm going to play some old school stuff, like some generic, everybody loves it music. And I'm going to see how your hips move, okay? Or then I'm going to go with my rock and roll stuff. Oh, what the hell is this you're playing? Cool. You and me already not going to relate music-wise. I'm going to have fun and all that stuff. I'm going to throw some hip-hop on. Okay, be around black people a little bit, you might know how to dance. All of this I'm learning while we're on our way to such and such. And now I'm learning the 4 songs I played. That just let me know if we're going to go to Wynwood, if we're going to go to Dirty Rabbit, if we're going to go to Mama Tried, or if we're going to go to J&J Dynamics. That's going to let me know everything. Now when we get there, I can piggyback off of the vibe that we set.
Yeah.
So now I'm playing Tennessee Whiskey. Oh, I love this song. Cool, I love whiskey. Oh, whiskey too strong. Now I'm going to ask the question, what drink do you like? I'm going to piggyback and bounce off it because I need your energy. I need something to bounce your energy off of. I'm a jack of all trades. I can be whatever you want me to be, depending on my intentions. But if my intentions are to genuinely know the true you, then I'm going to genuinely learn that. If my intention is just to take you to Pound Town, I'm going to laugh at your jokes that's not funny. I'm going to do the dances you don't want me to, and I'm going to make you think I'm the coolest dude ever.
So make your intentions clear. I think that's the bottom line. All right, hey, Melo, thanks so much, man, for coming on. Thanks so much for coming on. We got 10 minutes left. I want to hear what Sarita's got to say, and then we got to close it up with the foodie calls.
Okay,
Thanks. Hey, Melo, just so you know, we're going to be doing this every Sunday night, bro, so stay up.
Okay, I like it. I'm still turned in, bro.
Thanks, bro. Sarita, my love, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up, baby?
I almost went to bike night on Thursday.
Why?
But it was raining.
Everybody said I'm the only one that went out.
See, I was like, I was gonna message you.
I was out there and nobody showed up. Like, only the people that work there showed up.
Sarah, we met once, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, y'all met.
Oh, yeah, earlier.
Probably earlier.
So let's hear. You have any horror stories for us?
Horror stories, there's plenty of those, but do not take the girls to a movie, please.
No, I 100% agree with you.
Moral of the story, you can't talk.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Your first time going on a date with them, and it's just like, okay, like, do I touch them? Like, do you hold hands? Do you put your arm around? Like, it's
Yeah,
all
we're not in middle school anymore, people. If you're in middle school, by all means, go to a movie. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after you're a senior in high school, movies for first dates are no longer acceptable.
Also, don't first date. Do not take her to your place. First of all, you don't know if she's crazy, and then now she knows where you live.
Well, I violated that rule way too many times, unfortunately. But now, having said that, I do always try to go to their place.
I would never. I would never.
Because let me be straightforward about something, and the reason why I either try to go to theirs or bring it into mine is because no matter what my intentions are, I'm trying to smash on the first date.
Really?
I am. Because that's going to show me the biggest thing that I need to know. That's going to show me if she's a hoe or not. Because if she does me on the first date, she's done 25 other dudes on first dates, and I'm not going to be wifing that up.
But why? But you're putting her in a position.
To shoot me down, yes. I'm okay with being rejected. I'm okay with her telling me no. Not yet. I'm okay with that.
But not fully rejected.
No, of course. I mean rejecting my sexual advances on the first date. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You know?
But if she rejects you fully because of that,
Well, then, move on. You live and you learn. I have been,
You
absolutely.
might have lost the quality one there.
Well, so be it.
he's like,
I don't know. Me, I'm the opposite. I'm like a mirror. Like, whatever you give me, I'm gonna return it. Obviously, I'm always gonna try and take it up a notch.
Escalating, right.
If I'm going like this and you're staying there, I'm gonna come back down.
oh no, some girls you have to give them time.
Yeah.
And see, yeah, some girls you got to give them time, and some you eventually you got to make the move. Because I'll give you one example. Obviously, I won't name names, and I'm not gonna get too graphic or anything. But I had a girl. She was very, very, very shy the entire date. We were on my bike, and we ended up back at my place against her objections. But the point was, and it was true. I had to take her home. I didn't feel like riding the bike, and so I said, let's go get my car, whatever. I go in the house, she follows, I grab my keys, we're walking out, I kissed her, and her demeanor changed like on a dime, immediately. Within 5 minutes, we were in the bedroom. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
for you.
it was insane. Like, and I didn't expect it at all. But like I said, sometimes you gotta give them that push.
I mean, but there's like, you just have to read the situation.
Of course.
Sometimes you have to like make that move, but then other times you're like, no, I wasn't ready for that.
Absolutely.
And then now you seem like you're just way too forward.
That happens.
You know.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like the third, fourth date and you haven't made any moves at all,
Oh,
you haven't-
no.
we're actually interested, then like, she's gonna move on. She's
Like,
gonna
no, like and if there's women watching this and they end up dating me, they need to know if I don't make a move on the first date, I'm not interested. So, you know. All right, hey, let's get to the foodie call. Actually, Sarita, stay on because I want to get your take on this. So the foodie call. Do you know what that is, Sarah? A foodie call?
Sounds like you're good, like Netflix and chill, but with tacos.
So there's a thing going around now where, and this is like, a lot of women talk about themselves. Oh no, I'm going on a foodie call, blah blah blah, and it's literally going on a date with a guy they're not interested in just to get a free dinner.
Yeah.
And I have had it happen. I had this happen. There was this girl, Justin. I think I've told you this story before. There was this girl that I was smashing, and you know we were friends with benefits, whatever. She texted me one night, and she was supposed to come over late, but she texted me, "Hey, I'm on a date. I'm at this restaurant. You want me to bring you anything?" I was like, "Yeah, bring me some whatever, cheese sticks or whatever."
Bring you leftovers from her date.
She didn't bring me leftovers. She ordered a dish for me. He paid for it, and she brought it to me. So,
All those and flirt with somebody at the club to get free drinks.
exactly, it's the same thing, but it takes it a little bit further because now you're not just wasting his money, you're wasting his time.
Yeah.
So, have you ever done that? Is that okay? What's your take on this?
I haven't done that. Not with food.
I wouldn't expect that from you. No, with food. What have you done it with? Drinks?
I mean, with drinks, yeah. But that's like, if someone's trying to buy drinks, they're trying to buy drinks. And
Yeah, I feel at the club that's different. That's a whole nother thing.
I do know people who have done that though.
Uh huh.
But they haven't taken it back to another guy. That's different.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm assuming that doesn't happen all the time. That was pretty forward of her to do that. So let's just talk about going out to dinner with a guy just to get a free meal. I'm assuming women do this when they're broke.
Yeah, I get broke and stuff, but like some girls do it just so they can go to certain restaurants.
That's crazy.
So there is this thing that I've been looking into, and it's like there's personality traits, and there's like this thing that they call the dark triad of personality traits.
Yeah, I've heard of the dark triad.
That includes like Machiavellianism, which people have tendencies to like manipulate people or deceive others. There's psychopathy, where they might lack empathy or remorse, or they're just inconsiderate of people's time and money. They're very narcissistic, self-centered, and entitled. Like those are those kind of people that will do the whole foodie call.
Yeah.
And you want to steer clear of women like that. They are no.
It's just like people want chaos.
Yeah. And then they're addicted.
Not good, not neutral.
Very, very true.
The whole reason why I switched from asking a girl out to dinner to asking drinks was for that exact reason. Because
Someone asked me to go get drinks, I'm not going to go get drinks with them. Because you should be able to have a conversation with me sober. And if you can't have a conversation with me sober, then
I always offer drinks or coffee.
I don't.
Or it could be a juice bar, or go for a climb, or a hike. Like anything that's not involving like.
Yeah, anything that doesn't involve just sitting at a table looking at each other.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, and I will say this.
Do something active.
Yeah, I agree. But if, let's say, by some chance of miracle, we do end up at a restaurant, I'll always sit at a booth, and I always sit next to her, not across from her. Always.
I agree with that.
So, just saying.
Yes.
Throw that one in the advice pile.
You're better off doing something active, though.
I agree.
That'll get going, and then she'll have a positive association with you.
I agree. I always go on the bike. If not, we're going to go play pool. We're going to go bowling. We're going to go to an arcade, a go-kart, anything. Anything that's not dinner.
You give her the opportunity to, like, it sounds weird, like, do something with her body or in her hands.
Yeah.
Instead of just, like, sitting there, like, awkward, like, okay, what do I do?
Yeah. And I like what Justin said earlier about the drinks. I like doing that too. It's like, it's almost like you're breaking up your date into small sections. So at the end of each one, you can gauge where your investment level is and where her investment level is.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Yeah.
I also that you guys said about like, oh, I'll buy you a drink if you buy me a drink. No one's ever like that's cool.
Yeah. I usually
I really like that. But
Yeah.
I had gone on a date where I went to pay for the second round, and the girl refused. Like literally got in my way at the bar and like forced her card to the.
I've had that done.
bartender. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it shows you're not just like here for me to buy you shit. Like you're interested in me as well.
Yeah. Now I've had a couple where, like, if a girl's that forceful, like if she like really insisting, then I'll let her pay for it. I have no problem with that. But there's going back to the club and the line, I'll buy you a drink if you buy me a drink. Usually I've been asked, hey, are you gonna buy me a drink? And I'll go, no, but you can buy me a drink. And then usually the response is, oh, your mama didn't raise you right. No, but my father did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about females openly fishing for free stuff.
They do that constantly, man. Constantly.
I'm not here to like woman or like woman bash. Like I'm just interested in the whole dynamic in general.
Oh, I am. Down with feminism.
Like we said before, 80% of women are going for the top 20% of men. So like if you have women that just don't bring much to the table, then why are they seeking these high value men? And what's interesting is they're putting a strain on the whole idea and premise of like a family unit. Like that whole idea of becoming a family unit is gone.
Yeah.
Like our generation is no longer having children, and something bigger than we see is going on. And I'm just intrigued by the whole
Yeah, and that's why we're starting this podcast, and we're gonna dive into all of it. And I think Sarah's gonna be a regular guest. All right, good stuff.
What's their name on the Howard Stern show? I forgot her name.
I don't know.
She's like a staple with Howard Stern.
Yeah, the producer lady. Sarah can be our producer. That was cool.
Anyway, I feel like we had a great combo. That was a great first.
Yeah, that was cool. Let's make sure I get this YouTube stuff figured out so we can do it proper next time. But still, I still want to keep it going on Instagram though. This was fun.
Yeah, we definitely got to set up like it's our own Instagram page.
Yeah, that's coming this week. I promise. Yep. All right.
But thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarita. Ride safe. Bye.
What was that?
No, I was just telling her to ride safe. And there we go. All right, man. Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts for this week?
Let's see. We've been going for 51 minutes and 25 seconds.
I don't know. I still wasn't done with my do's and don'ts.
Oh, just give me another one then.
I got more. You want to hear some more?
Yeah, give it to me.
Alright, so
Make clear if it's a do or a don't first.
this is a do. Always look your best.
Oh, that goes without saying. Well,
Always.
okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know. For me, always look your best. Always be clean cut. And I mean, like I said, there is a difference. If I like a woman and I'm trying to impress her, it's also about my confidence and how
Sure.
I feel when I dress up. Yes, sir.
Did you end it?
And I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, what the hell?
It's also about my confidence and how I feel when I.
Did you end the video? I can't hear you. Did you end the video? Did you end it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you end it?
Should I go? No, it ended because of the time. You want me to
Oh.
start it again?
No. Let's be done with it. We kind of signed off and we lost all our viewers in one shot. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. All right, let me end this screen recording. Dude, that shit's taking up 15 gigabytes on my fucking